Hello and welcome to Thav Exclusive Thav TV. I am your host, Natasha Brown, and on this particular episode, we'll be speaking with one of Paraka's finest disc jockeys. He calls himself the celebrity disc jockey. He is beautiful, amazing, and talented. All right, his name is OJ Isaiah Kelvin. You don't want to go anywhere, as this will be absolutely amazing. So stay tuned and yeah. All right, and I am here with the absolutely talented DJ Kelvin. Love to have you. You look so handsome, much more than, in pictures and videos. Like, you were such a handsome somebody.
Are you to see me or you're finding me?
No, you are really handsome, I must say.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
Lovely having you on the set.
Thank you.
All right, so let's just get right into this whole interview. I mean, first of all, you're a DJ.
I'm a DJ. Yeah.
How did you come into being a disc jockey? Is it something that you've always wanted to do as a child or as an adult? How did you actually come into it?
Okay. When I was a child, I love music, but I love foreign music. Sample, Busta Rhyme. I do buy CD. I will playing. I said I didn't know anything about DJ then. I didn't know that there's something like DJ. I said
You just like music.
I don't like music. I said okay. So when I came to Port Harcourt 2010, where I was staying is a school premises site. So they did a end of year party. So they brought one guy, he's a DJ, but it's not like this our modern DJ, like CD, DVD.
Okay.
So I was close to the guy. I was telling the guy, play this song. He was, how did you know this kind of title of these songs? I said, I love music. From there, I said, okay. Then I went to go and see one of my cousins at Uniport, Femi. So they are doing what is it called?
How old were you?
I can't remember then.
Okay.
But I'm mature then.
Okay.
So he has a laptop. So that time we are using one headphone, Alcatel, Motorola L7. So I said, how to become a DJ? What is the process? And I saw virtual DJ. And I downloaded virtual DJ. I would play. I would do wee. I was I said, Jesus, this is so
Was that like an app?
It's an app, yeah.
Okay, it's an
DJ
app. Okay.
On laptop.
You can learn how to.
Yeah, you can learn.
Okay,
Yeah.
with it.
So
Okay.
when I play, the music will play now, and I use the mouse and do the the drill. Wee. I'll be happy inside me. So start from there. I will be downloading mix. I'll be playing mix. They will think that I'm the one playing it.
Right.
The people will be dancing. So my cousin now said, "You can become a DJ. You will learn." I said, "Okay, I will learn." From there, I met one guy, DJ Bluetooth. He's not a DJ now. He's into electrical something. He now taught me the virtual DJ. From there, I met one DJ Kenzo. He was playing for white people. He now taught me CD with DJ Slim and DJ Native. From CD, there's one software that came, Serato.
Okay.
So he now taught me Serato. From there, and I took it.
You just went crazy with it.
I said, why I took it really was my first gig. They paid me. I said, Jesus.
So you can make money off of this.
And sometimes the money they will pay you and the money they will spray you, the one they will spray is more than what they
pay you.
I say, God, this is good deal.
This is it.
I started in school. I was living large. I contest for the
What school did you attend?
Federal Polytechnic Academy.
Okay, that's Owerri.
Owerri, yeah. I contested for the post of DOS. I won. We did what is it called? Carnival. They paid me money. That we should bring artists. I made a lot of money.
So you were a big boy.
I was a big boy. School fees I would pay. I would be like fourth or fifth person to pay my school fees. Textbook. I said, wow, this DJ work.
And your parents never got to ask,
no,
what is my son doing?
They didn't know because I told them that I was working.
Oh, right.
I was working because I know my father is a teacher.
Okay.
And he's a principal though too. My mother is government worker. So their dreams are for their son to become as in like doctor or
the typical African parent.
But I didn't tell because if there's one thing I learned, if you know that someone will discourage you for something, don't tell them. Because if you tell them, if they discourage you, your mind
it'll break your spirit.
You'll be saying, this thing I'm doing, this person is not happy. God.
You should do something more that would
so I didn't
be more likable to them.
So I didn't even tell them. I started doing my DJ work. But when I started making it, then it's not me that I even told them. It's, your boy is a big boy in Port Harcourt too. Look at him. Oh, yeah, mother will not call me. See, they saw me on Facebook. Oh, so they are happy. They are proud. Even when my sister did wedding at what's it called, Delta State, I was the one that played for her. I do travel Abuja, Benin, Lagos. But I've not traveled out of Nigeria.
So an interstate DJ right now.
Last month, 26th, I was in Abuja for a wedding. This month, so 21st, I'm going to Benin for a wedding. So I do travel.
Interesting. Lovely. And something that is interesting that you said, before you actually got into DJing big time, you read up on it, looked out for those particular nuggets, those particular attributes that will make you an exceptional DJ and make you stand out and be successful at that particular craft, which never used to be quite popular, a profession, but now, I mean, literally almost anybody, wants to get into it. But so out of what you read, what are those key things you imbibed that has made you successful thus far and that you will still keep on, in order to scale your career?
Okay. Number one is packaging.
What does that even mean?
Packaging means the way you dress, your equipment, your stand. DJ, when you go to an event.
Yes, we look at all of those.
DJ studio. For example, before, they don't regard DJs. Because you see a DJ, you have a wedding, you are going for a wedding, you wear a short and a polo and a pants slippers.
Oh, right, I remember. Yes.
You can't tell someone I'm taking 10 naira. The person will look at you and say, you don't want it.
Right.
You understand? When you get to your stage, you look started, it's not neat. People can video you and post. I said,
even there's certain clients who would not want to associate themselves with you.
Because in Port Harcourt,
no matter how amazing you are, they never want to associate themselves with you.
Your stand.
I don't even want you on my camera.
Your stand is not properly arranged. It's scattering. You see wire everywhere. Understand? So I said, but to package takes a lot of money. But you can start small. Understand? If you have only one trouser or one polo, there's where you can wear it. Understand? People don't know that you're wearing it every day. You package yourself. Present yourself well. You have money to buy. Like some DJs now, they like to drink party. You see them, they pay them money. They'll say, today I'll go to a club, I'll go to this. Instead of them to save and buy one or two things. Equipment. Like there are some DJs we started together. Some of them, they don't have equipment. It's not that they don't have the money. They prefer to, they say, guy, I will use this kind of money, go buy equipment. They prefer to go and hire.
Okay.
And sometimes the one you are hiring, you don't know if that one is in a good condition.
Right.
Understand? So you now, as a DJ, they pay you for a show. You remove some of the part of the
invest
money.
Back into your business.
Buy clothes, smell well, look presentable.
Like you, eh?
No, I don't. There are other people that look more presentable than me. Understand? So when people see you, wow. There's one wedding I went. If you go to my Instagram page, you see the way I dress.
Oh yes, you look beautiful and dapper.
Sometimes I do wear agbada to a wedding. Sometimes I went for
full on decked out suit. Yes. I see all of that.
Some people say, guy, now you dey marry.
Fair enough.
And why I love most when I'm there, when I'm DJing, the photographers, the video people, they will come and video me.
Because you look beautiful for cameras.
I say, wow, God, they understand. Before I will go for an event, then they will not video me. They will not even tag me.
Because of how you were dressed and how your station looked?
Yes. Because them, they are marketing themselves.
Yeah.
They need to upload it on Instagram. Then they will say, there's one event planner that called me before. He said, Kelvin, I won't mention his name. Kelvin, why I wasn't using you then before? Your page is not well organized. Because on
Instagram page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, because before I started, there's one man I met, Pastor Talking Drum. I told him, I want to be getting jobs. He told me names of people, event planner, top people in Port Harcourt I will message on Instagram that I should tell them. He's a good man, he told me. I messaged and they did not call. Nobody replied me. But guess what? After I played some wedding, I started packaging myself. They are the one messaging me. I would like to use your service. Send me your package. I say, wow. So this packaging of things work too.
Right.
Because they are seeing my page, it's nice, it's neat. They can, because sometimes I do think that it's event plan that gives you work. As in, but I don't know that they will take your page and give to a client. The client will assess your page.
Oh, interesting. That's how it works.
Understand? The thing is, I have a DJ. The client is okay. Let me see the DJ.
Yeah. Okay. So I know the kind of weddings you've played at, how you look, and your numbers, subscriber base, engagements. I get it.
Fine. I said, okay. But I said, God, what makes me to stand out doing that? I said, whenever a client paid me money, I will just remove money that I will use and buy clothes for that event. Because if I don't remove it, it will affect me. That will make you to have a lot of clothes. If they pay you 10 naira, remove 2 naira. You say, this, I will buy clothes and go for this wedding. Like next Saturday wedding, they paid me, I bought clothes. Any wedding they pay me, I remove.
So you don't repeat for any event?
Yes, even if I want to repeat, I will repeat like 6 months after. Or 7 months after.
Interesting. I love it. I love that moat, that you use for.
But some people will not do it. They will say, Baba, now wow, not be to go play wedding. And then pay me for dress.
So that it makes us even understand that it's not necessarily about your craft or your work or whatever profession you're into. It's the value that you attach to it. You can literally be a carpenter, but an exceptional one that when you walk into offices, people literally want to get to be with you. They want to get to know you. They want to interface with you. They want to interact with you. In fact, they get to call you and book, to meet with you. So it's not necessarily your profession, but the value, And something interesting about you, like I said, you were the DJ at Mercy Chinwo's wedding. Yeah. Now that was exceptional because I was there.
Wow.
I was there. Now,
really?
Funny thing is, I didn't know you were the one, but I kept asking, who is this DJ? I kept asking because all through you were playing gospel music, but it was so turned up. I'm like, where am I? Is this still messaging was wedding? So just how did you get that gig, first of all?
Okay. From one event planner, event by pay.
Okay.
I didn't know that it was Mercy Chinwo's wedding.
Oh, really?
I didn't know. She called me and said, Kelvin, I have a wedding. It's August, September period then, that he has tried and white. How much will I take? And I told her. She said, okay, she will get back to me. Actually, they have 2 event planner. One is from Lagos and Port Harcourt. So the Lagos one, I said, she have looked to my page. She didn't see any traditional marriage videos.
Okay.
It's only white. They now said, okay. Then there's one DJ at Owerri. He's Owerri, Anabra. Then now his page, traditional marriage. Okay. He will
handle the traditional aspect, the white.
I said, okay, no problem. Then someone called me, hello, Mercy Chinwo, that we want to handle her wedding. I was like,
oh my God, shoot me.
I was like, I didn't tell anybody because they have not paid. I believe that there's one thing they used to tell me. They say, if you are doing something, if they have not paid you, don't say it out because you don't know many people are happy with you. Nobody know I was the one till that day.
Oh, you didn't even post before that day.
I posted that morning. I posted DJ Kelvin. There's one thing they gave me as in Mercy Chinwo, and then I put my picture and write DJ Kelvin performing. And I posted it. When I posted it, I went offline. So
the engagement just started.
I just went offline. I said, okay. Before then, I said, what will I wear? How will I wear? I need to look sharp because I know Kubana will be there because Kubana was there. I know those top people were there. I went to GRA.
Banky W.
He was the best man. I went to GRA and go and bought suits. The suit was costly though, and everything I wore from head to toe was new.
Look at you.
I was like, and do you know what the funny thing that day? That morning, I don't know what happened to my Instagram. I said, Jesus, they blocked me on Instagram. I said, God, that morning, that Saturday morning. I said, what happened? And now then I opened it. I didn't touch the Instagram again. I said, okay. That day I went for the wedding. When I opened my my WhatsApp post, Kelvin, I want to come. DJ, you're a bad guy. You DJ, this one. How did you get the gig? I said, nah God. Because if I didn't go offline, and people are messaging me and I'm reading it, they will say, guy, if you see my message, no one reply me because no one will come the wedding. And that wedding now, I can't bring people there.
Yeah.
Because before that wedding, they told me, Kelvin, how many people are you bringing?
Yeah.
I said, I'm bringing my hype man, my conga Alex, my manager, and my photographer. Because I do go with a photographer that do video me. I give them the number. That's how I went for the wedding.
Yeah, interesting. And then, I had to ask you if you were a gospel DJ DJ,
yes.
But you said not quite.
Before then, I was a pure gospel DJ. With me and we do one program at Salvation TV, not only every Saturday. Then only gospel. The people were calling me from. If I've did like 3 Zoom gospel party, I did at Vietnam out of Nigeria.
Okay.
Thailand and Kuwait. During that,
was this during the lockdown period, the whole COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are gospel people, pastors. They are doing a party.
Okay.
They called because they
reached out to you. And they paid you.
They paid
Interesting.
me. They paid me. I was doing my house. How much did I spend? Buy fuel, data, everywhere quiet. I'll be playing. They will be looking at me as in Zoom party.
And having their party wherever they're at.
They will see many people like 100 or 200, even total people. I do all those during that. Those people that used to do party. During that COVID-19, nobody used to do party again. They would call me, guy, I want to do a party. How much will you take for Zoom? I will be playing. That I wasn't. People are broke then, but God sustained them.
So some people were actually gathering and spreading COVID and having a party.
No, as in not in one place. So.
Okay, from their homes, just
like
came. It was almost like a clubhouse type of party.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, so that's interesting, and so I want to go into the challenges you faced so far as a DJ, but we'll get into that question just after the short break.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to another amazing episode of Thav Exclusive. I remain your host, Natasha Brown.
And until we change the narrative with what we are introducing, a lot of us are going to continue to stay part of a movement.
So, talking about drums, we have the conga, we have other drums that are just portable, that can be movable.
Her purpose, she needs to find her purpose in life. Because if you don't find your purpose, you will never really be satisfied in marriage.
I started impacting in the lives of my people way before my venture into politics.
Expensive drinks, you have to invite good customers, the rich people, in fact.
Not for the poor. Mr. Yibo Coco. This is Thav Exclusive. You know you want to stay tuned to Thav TV if you want more of such amazing discussions coming up right on your screens. Welcome back. Okay, so before we went on the short break, I was going to ask you what challenges you faced so far as a DJ. I remember some stories you were already telling me behind the scenes. You're telling me about some people fighting at a wedding, certain cultism activities going on, and then I'm wondering what's going on. So yes, let's hear more about that.
Okay. One, the challenges we faced is, for example, you have a gig at, Diobu.
Okay.
If you went there to go and play, that place is a bad area. And if that place is there no security, you might lose your equipment.
Right.
You must
theft and all.
Yeah, you mean as in, and if you are going like me now, it's not all place they call me I will go. Not every, because I could remember one event I went for, a wedding, where one of them was a courtist. Then understand?
The groomsmen?
Yeah, groomsmen. Understand? So he told one guy to stand up from the chair, and the guy is a bad boy too. He said, what did they happen now? I go come. What did they worry you now? They started exchanging words. From there, fight started. And one thing
At the wedding?
yes, at the wedding. And one thing again, if fight starts in a wedding or in any occasion, the first target is the DJ.
How so?
One, they will tell you not to stop the music.
So people are distracted and they're not.
They will not know that something is going on.
Right.
They will not know that something is going on. If you play, and if you stop, and sometimes if you are not strong enough, when they start fighting, you will run. Before you come back, they have carried your laptop. they will carry your laptop, because I can remember there's one what is it called, school carnival I was playing. You know, school that during school they do fight, courts they didn't fight during the matric period. That day they were fighting me. That day I didn't know what happened to me. I left my laptop. It's someone that, Kelvin, your laptop. I was scared, and I went back. And if I didn't went back there, before I will come back,
your laptop is done.
And another challenge is again, our fellow DJs, some of them we don't like ourselves.
What does that even mean?
Okay, like now, I can remember there's one event planner called me one day and said, Kevin, you and this person, I won't mention the person name, you and this person, who is good? I said,
who's good in terms of who's better than the other?
Yeah. I told him,
that's a weird question to ask someone.
The woman has a reason for asking me though.
Okay.
He said, I said, madam, the person ain't good for your own self. I mean, I'm good for my own self. And madam, what you need to know is that this is our work. It depends on the crowd. Sometimes we go for an event, the people there, they are not a party type. You play all sorts of songs, they will not dance, they will not vibe on it. Understand? He's good, I'm good. He plays where I plays where. Understand? It depends on the crowd and depends on the situation we find ourselves. He said, wow. He said, you know, waiting that they ask you, who and who good? I said, well, I don't answer you. He said, because he asked the person. The person said, Kevin, a small boy, yo. When he start DJ work, I didn't know if he play where they play now. You see, spoiling my name. Like, that means for the person to, you know, finally, the planner gave me the work. He said, because my answer was matured. And I tell you, yeah, because I don't want to take job from him. I don't want to say it's bad for you to give me the work. Because every day he do pray, God bless me, maybe God remembered you to call him. Then I'll not be the obstacle to remove the job from me. No, I can't do that. And what has been helping me, that if they ask me about DJ, I will say good things about them. I believe that when they ask another person to, God will help the person to say good about me. But if you are saying bad about person,
it might be done to you. Same way.
So you need to be straight. Don't envy anybody. We know all of us are jealous, but they are different. There are two types of jealousy. But another one, first one is, for example, now, if he's a DJ, he buys turntable. Say, God, bless me. I know you are asking. It's not that your jealous is bad.
So you would like to have that as well to help you.
But some people say, Levan, you know what they do? They do juju, they do bad thing. Understand? Castigating the person, saying bad thing for people to hate him.
Right.
Understand? Understand?
Okay, but I think definitely that's peculiar. But then, you know, most of the time is the way of business, right?
Yeah.
So recently you said Tunde had not reposted your work.
Yeah,
that must have been exciting for you.
I posted more work. Today we make it like 2 times. I'm happy on the social media. One was Messi Chinwo. That day I was sleeping. I was in notification. I said, Jesus, what did they happen? And my iPhone was hot. I said, what did they happen? I was scared. I said, what's in there? Maybe the phone. I said, Jesus, what is happening? And I check. I was like 7K followers. My engage as in comments. I said, Jesus, what did they happen? I've seen like many missed calls, because that wedding though, I planned for, as in I packaged myself, I sourced for many songs, I sourced for many things for that wedding. So after the wedding I needed to rest. So that I went away, I saw many missed calls. And I reply, and I call one of them that called me. He said, Baba, message you, post you. I was like, Jesus, I shouted, hey, Jesus. my my page, people were following me. I said, Jesus, man. I said, okay. Today posted. I said, people called me, guy, you don't blow.
The sky's the limit now.
I said, Jesus. I said, God. And before when I post, I will tag him. Like, since like 3 years.
Look at that.
I will tag him. But could you imagine? The wedding he posted, I've not posted it on my wall.
Look at that.
It was the photo.
Just look at that.
It was the photographer, the video guy that posted, and the MC. So when I said, guy, the way you post, you don't post them more. You never post them for this afternoon. I started posting the video. so those people that is followed, those people that will see that they posted it. When they go to my page, they will see that was the one that.
Such lovely to note. And it makes me want to ask you, what one memorable event have you played at that you're like, oh my God, I just don't want to stop doing this work. This is what I'm all about, and this is where it's at for me.
Okay.
Could it be Mercy?
Mercy is number one. Mercy Chinwo was number one. There was no stress free. Nobody comes to tell you, DJ, change this song, DJ, play these songs, DJ, this song is not sweet, this one. Everything was just fine and no stress at all, no stress. And that one was a wedding planned by JTD Events. Okay. At Past Place. We made a lot of money. They sprayed us. They sprayed on me and my hype man. And that one was again the one that has a YJ event center. They did that Novotel. Good morning. I played 2 weddings. There were 2 planners, the woman and Abuja. Woman. I played from 7 o'clock.
In the morning?
No, in
the evening? Okay.
Till 3:45 a.m.
Standing.
But dude, that were what's it called? That event. There was a birthday event. Okay. Top people in Port Harcourt came. Actually, they brought like 3 or 4 DJ that will play, but out of them they chose me. But that is something happened. My turntable I was using wasn't working at all. It was,
and that was such a big event.
Yes, because they called a sessional delay to come and perform for 30 minutes to sing and for them to before the occasion. During my time to play where the man is marching in, my turntable
packed up.
As in I said, Jesus,
we have come after your life from the village.
I said, God. Immediately I called one girl, DJ Stella. She's a DJ. I called her, I said, how far? What's up? Where are you? He said, I'm at home. I said, please, can you help me? Bring player for me. She said, okay. Before 20 minutes, she brought the player. And she told me she wanted to off her phone and sleep when I called her.
Wow.
I said, God.
Did you pray that morning?
I pray. No, every day. Every day I have in my if you are on my WhatsApp, every day I do put. There's one what's it called? Oyedipo preaching, as they say. Today I declare today open in the name of the Father. Today will favor you. Every day I've never missed it.
Interesting.
So when I say that now this one I ain't be a juju, because there's a time one guy called me and said some DJ say they do juju. Say now whether now you dey Port Harcourt every day they go events. Me, I believe on that thing I'm posting. That prayer. No day. I've been posting it like 2 years now. No day I've never missed it. Every morning. And when I have an event, I will post on my status, oh Lord, pilot today for us. When I said everything will go well for me. But I believe God first. Even though you are doing any negative thing, but God first. Because
even though you're doing any negative, now that's dicey, but okay.
Like what I'm saying is that like all of us are sinners, though nobody's holy. On that, but anything you are doing, put God first. Put God first. If you are a liar, put God first. Okay,
I would just. And then DJ Stella came, and then
when she came, she brought the player. When she brought the player, I said, Jesus, I said, thank you. God bless you. And before then, I begged the MC, Randy P. Randy P is a good man. He's an MC. That guy helped me that day. I begged and I said, please try and engage the crowd. That's my player. But if it was other MC, they will say, the DJ, the player, no good. They will be.
Oh, yes. Okay. I know I've heard stuff like that.
And they were saying it, understand? But he didn't even say, He started engaging them. I said, Jesus. As in, my love for the guy, God, Jesus.
Skyrocketed.
So the neighbors, and I gave him something they are bringing. And I said, okay, we are done with the game. It's now for the DJ to play.
And then you went hard.
The spirit. Pataranki came for that show. Now.
All right.
Pataranki was the guest artist. He came. The manager was there. Even he brought the DJ, but the DJ said I should play for him. God, as in that day, like the inspiration, I was from old school to new school, from new school to tradition, as in I was from foreign. I was like,
you were on another level.
We were spraying DJ. After the show, the event planner from Abuja, one of them came says, I've never seen. It's on my Instagram. I've never seen a DJ like me. I'm humble. I'm loyal. I didn't even complain. I didn't even say my time as exhausted. There's one thing. As sometimes I want to say something first. Like for example, they pay DJ to come and play for a wedding, and 6 o'clock, people are still there. You are packing. No.
But they paid you for a stipulated time.
They did.
For example, you tell it's a wedding, and then you say, okay, how long is this wedding reception going to be? They say 4 hours. So they paid you for 4 hours.
Okay, I want to ask you one thing now. Like now, there's a wedding they called me. Kelvin, this wedding will start by 12 o'clock and end by 5 o'clock. I said, okay. Do you know that the church delayed?
Okay.
The wedding started by 2:30. 2:30, they changed. Now after they come from church, they were marching with the white gown. Then the couple now will go again and go and change and march in the second one. Before it is 5
o'clock.
5 o'clock. They have not cut cake. They have not done the first dance. You are a DJ. Will you pack?
Okay, now that's quite interesting.
You have a conscience.
But how about if you had already booked for another event that same day? Look at that.
Let me tell you, as a DJ, if you have a wedding, they booked you. Like me, if you are booking me for a wedding, you are booking me for the whole day.
So you shut that day down?
For you. You charge. One thing that people don't know is that wedding is a one thing. It's not one time thing. It's not 2 times or once. So you need to make them happy. It's their day.
Interesting.
They paid you for it. You try and render your service, but from there you have another job. But some people now, my time don't finish. They never dance now. You don't they pack. If it was you,
it leaves a bad taste.
Nobody will call you again. You say, I know they get a job. You don't know that thing.
Character.
Yes. One woman called me the other day, Kelvin, I'm calling you. It's not that you are too good, but I'm calling because you're always punctual. And one, you don't argue with clients. I said, Jesus.
All right, so what 2 words of advice would you give to upcoming disc jockeys?
Package yourself, number one, very important. The way you dress, how they will address you, understand? You know that your laptop, your equipment, your mixer, some of these clients, they know how much
you bought them for.
Understand? So when they want to price this, this guy is high class, so they will price you high or low. Know how, don't say bad things about your fellow DJs, because if you are saying bad things, as you are pointing
a finger, all the others are pointing back at you, right?
Let's love leads, your crafts, socks for songs, browse and say, what will make me a better DJ? Your money, it's not about they pay you go to beer and go and drink and carry woman. No. Invest. When you invest, if you are a single person, when you invest on yourself, when you make it, women will come. But yes,
you had to drag women into this.
No, I'm saying
women and men will come. Thank you very much. Everybody's gonna come to you.
Because
everybody likes money. But then
everybody likes more. Invest first.
Invest in yourself. Interesting.
If you have money now and you have this guy is my friend, I have money now. He will follow me because I have money. The day the money
runs out,
he will shift to another person. So when you invest yourself, you have an income.
That's really wise of you to have said. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so lastly, in the next 5 years, where do we see DJ Kelvin?
I want to see myself at the top, 042 Arena, like They say, Kelvin, na the video DJ, oh. Na fast DJ, oh. Na this person DJ, oh. Pepsi, Big Brother. My dreams will play for Big Brother. God, you will make it happen.
Oh, that's gonna happen. I mean, that's not too much of a tall order to happen, you know.
It will happen.
It's not too much of a tall order, and I definitely see that happening. If that's what you want, playing at Big Brother, come on.
I want to see it happen. My destiny helper, as you are listening, help me. Because it's someone that will connect you.
Definitely. And you're good. You're absolutely amazing. I think that even certain DJs that have played on it or played at, BBN, I've heard what you do. You are fire. You are amazing.
Thank you.
You definitely have it. And you get it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I hope that you've learned one or two things. I wish he could play a thing or two here, but definitely just go to his Instagram page and look out for all that he does. And I hope that inspires you one way or the other. Whatever craft you're at, just be dedicated, just be consistent, package, like he would always say, and then the sky's your limit at the end of the day. So this remains Thav exclusive, and I'm your host, Natasha Brown. Bye for now.